Give me a second. Gonna start first with Larry versus Darkshad. Not Larry. We're Leo versus Darkshad. And yeah, no, it was an interesting set. Apparently Leo does not like the Ryu matchup, so he was having trouble with Foss's Ryu. So, putting that in perspective, it's not too surprising to see that Leo loses this. Spoilers, and we didn't know the massive upset everyone was talking about. But yeah. Oh, is the stream not working right now? Just double check. Okay, no, we're good. So then let's just get into this. It's interesting that he goes Meta Knight, I think. Just because I figured Meta Knight wouldn't be good in this matchup because, like, how does Meta Knight get in? Like, you know, Meta Knight wants to kind of dash tech people and get close to them from, like, a distance, but Ryu is actually really good at just shutting down, like, kind of any sort of combat. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Whether it's, like, dash in or, like, high space. Like, if you're trying to fight Ryu, like, legitimately, you're just gonna lose. Hey, Mei-Ling. Oh, you missed me? Thank you. Hey, Dark Link. Go Battlefield. I wish it would show what Sages were striked in what order as well. Thank you, Freaking Joel, for the sub. Sub hype, 10 months. Let's go. But yeah, so I'm not really sure, like, how this matchup actually goes. I just feel like in theory, it's not good for Meta Knight. Fireball zoning is annoying for Meta Knight too. Just because Meta Knight can't really jump over projectiles. He's probably one of the worst characters at just dealing with projectiles flat out. Dash attack, up air, grab. Only Leo would get something like that. Ooh, he misses the combo? Too much rage? Up air, yep, trying to do things. Thought Darkshad may have fall through a platform. Darkshad reads the roll, nice. Makes sense, because Meta Knights are going to roll out of bad situations. They're not going to stay up. Huh. You even see he fades back with the up air. Like, he went for a greedy up air. Like, you can see that up air was kind of like, okay, I'm going to go for it. And if it hits, I get a combo because I'm at it. If it misses, I'm safe, in theory. So I was actually very surprised that it was just... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's supposed to run away from Ryu, but then again, Meta Knight doesn't really run away in general. Like, he's not particularly good at it. Thank you, Storm Striker, for the resub as well. 7 months in a row, let's go. Holy crap, it's been 7 months. Tries to follow up with Fireball into grab. I feel like they're both being kind of greedy. Like, Darkshad got the greedy Shiryu. Leo's gone for a few greedy things that haven't worked out. Even, like, Harry's being pretty greedy, you know, but Darkshad's going off stage, and, like... And both these players are playing way too greedy, I feel like. Okay, now Leo's not going for as much greed. You know, I think now this is when he has to go for greed. Because he's already at 55% versus a Rage Ryu. Like, this isn't going to work out well. Gets baited out. I like the up tilts. He baits out the dash attack. As soon as he sees Leo move, Leo could have grabbed, but he just says, no, Leo's going to dash attack. It worked out really well for Darkshad. And the thing is, now it's kind of awkward for Leo, where, like, if he gets caught by, like, up tilt or whatever, he's still dead. So, Leo has to really think about his approaches. And you can see right now, he's, like, kind of giving Shad more space. Shad jumps. That was a very punishable jump. I hope he won't do that again. See, Shad's just kind of holding mid-stage right now. Shad's not too afraid of Leo. And I think it's actually worth noting. That's it. Done. Was this a greedy combo? I think this is another greedy situation. Dash attack, up air, up air. That looks like misinput. I don't know why up smash is there. But what else would he have done? Maybe... I'm not really sure what MK Leo is going for here. Maybe he thought up smash would hit. Or maybe he read the roll and it just didn't work out well. Guess what class you're in? You're probably in science class or something. Because that always happens. But yeah, I'm not sure what this is for. Regardless, Darkshad isn't really afraid. I mean, actually, that was a very scary roll. Like if that roll got red, he could have been dead from up tilt. And I think maybe Leo's even looking for the up tilt. If I had to guess, that up smash was supposed to be up tilt to read a roll. You could have done Tornado right there to be safe, yes, but you have to be greedy in this situation. because of Ryu's like constantly focusing the up airs, it's not gonna make much sense to like try and go for them, and that means he's not gonna get his big strings. Strongest stage. It's really, I think it's super worth noting a lot of times that a lot of Darkshad's damage in neutral is actually just coming from the fact that Leo doesn't want to like be mid stage. Like, look at this, Darkshad's mid stage and Leo kind of retreats here, and then Leo has to deal with fireballs, and then Darkshad can kind of wait for approaches like, oh, you get dash attack, okay, I'm gonna block that, or I'm gonna up tilt, or like something. And you see Darkshad's not even challenging the attacks; he's just kind of baiting them out and punishing, and letting whatever damage he can get come to him. And since he's always mid stage, since he's a heavy character with like a good fall speed, he cannot get caught by like Meta Knight bullshit, and just in general, I feel like Ryu is, at least the way Darkshad is playing this, like Darkshad isn't taking much damage because he's always mid stage and he has some ways to get out of disadvantage, and he just has to kind of trade neutral and he wins off of raw kill power. Hey Carinal, did I just wake up? Not too long ago. I have to, what's it called? I gotta get a haircut and stuff. I've been super lazy with everything involving hair. Facial hair, like head hair, just meh. I'm on a ledge. Ooh, that was just a policy thing. Yeah, it's so greedy. Darkshad has no fear. And it's so, it works though not to have fear, it looks like. Just mid-stage, yep. Chases, oh look at that, he's chasing Leo down. And Leo's afraid. Leo rolls all the way back here and gets the punish, but like if you're Darkshad, you know that Leo's afraid right now, honestly. At least if you watch the set again, you can just see watching the set how afraid Leo is. Yep, see Darkshad gets to mid stage pretty much, I wouldn't say uncontested there. He realizes he has to contest that. But it wasn't even a hard punish. It was kind of like he contested because he felt like he had to. He didn't look confident in the contesting, which you can tell because his punish wasn't good. Once again, Leo's afraid, trying to retreat. Darkshad just says, nah, you're not retreating. Because I think Leo also realizes that he can't actually corner himself because that just doesn't make sense. So he's forcing himself to fight in these spots he shouldn't. Or at least the spots he doesn't want to. That was good. And that was good because he knew Darkshad's on mid stage. And then Darkshad's like kill percent, Leo isn't, so it's kind of the reverse situation where Leo has no reason to be afraid at all. Just because, Darkshad's about to die. Leo needs to get something going. Yep, look at that focus out of the up airs. Darkshad misses the punish. Punish. Ooh. Another greedy thing. Fireball, yep. You see how Darkshad... Yep, and Leo just retreats. He doesn't want to challenge Ryu. Okay, now I think Darkshad's going a little bit too ham with his aggro. He's kind of reading that Leo's afraid, but he is taking that as a sign to go super aggressive. When what he was doing before was fine, where he's holding the stage, being more I guess patient. I mean, I guess he got mixed up a bit, so Leo doesn't start seeing openings and punishing them. But yeah. Nair. Ooh. Catches a jump. Greed. That should be stock. Yep. Yeah, and see, this is where Leo's adaptations are coming in. Leo's kind of seeing that how he's getting punished for being in the corner. And so instead of trying to hold the corner, I think Leo is backing into corner. And he had a couple good reads on Darkshad's aggression. Darkshad kind of got scared of the aggression. And I guess Leo kind of realized that and instead chose to wait for something just a spaced attack and just whiff punish it. Because that's one of Meta Knight's biggest strengths. It's just that he whiff punishes stuff so well. Just that. You're at dash attack distance, you can't whiff anything. That's how Meta Knight works. It's really annoying. Sup Armin Pro, sup Nintendo Galaxy. Issue and Cloud. I don't know about Ryu Cloud, actually. So I know Ryu plays on the matchup, but then no one does. But I don't know, because Ryu is able to focus through Cloud up airs to an extent. Ryu actually focuses through a lot of Cloud's single hit moves, so that helps. Only thing that really Cloud has is like side B to get through focuses. And then just Ryu's range challenges Cloud well. Like, obviously Cloud runs away, charges limit, that's annoying, but I don't really think Ryu minds that. He's a heavy character. He kills early. He really abuses people who get cornered and scared. He focuses a lot of attacks, has a lot of damage, and I just don't see... I don't see a theory behind why Cloud does good against Ryu. I see why Cloud would win, because Cloud is just like... Actually, I don't see why Cloud would win that matchup. I mean, I can't see Meta winning this matchup either. Or Marth, really. But, yeah. No fireball. Yep, just jump in and gets punished. And you see, I was getting space usage by Leo. Instead of retreating, like, Darkshad was going a bit too aggressive trying to hold mid-stage again. And Leo just kind of read that. God damn it. I don't know why this is happening. Nice. Yep, see, once again, he's whiff punishing when he's in the corner. Because Darkshad is being... He's trying to space things out. I think Darkshad should go back to more fireballs when he has Leo cornered. Fireballs working pretty well versus Leo. I don't think Leo knows how to deal with the fireballs quite well. At least he doesn't want to commit to it. Because if you commit to, like, dashing in or jumping over a fireball and you guess wrong, Ryu does a lot of damage. I did not go to UGC, no. I was too busy with school stuff. But I kind of bodied my finals, so we're in there. Nice. At that time, he didn't whiff anything. Darkshad jumps, base the dash attack. And I think, I mean, Leo's not going to get caught by that for much. But, like, he just gets caught there because Leo, like, expects the jump attack. And just Darkshad doesn't do it. Oh, that was a kill. That's it. Yep, and now... Wait, why is Leo just going for attacks now? Before he was waiting. Is it not that Leo was waiting for things? Instead, Leo might have just been, like, predicting things and attacking preemptively? I could see that. Like, Leo kind of sees, okay, he's in the corner, attack preemptively, get something going, and it just kind of works out when Darkshad's attacking. That makes sense. He might even have, like, a kind of a mindset right now where he's punished Darkshad for the same thing a few times. So, he'll do it again without, like, thinking about it. And so if Darkshad isn't doing it, Leo's not realizing because he's already committed to punishing, thinking it's going to happen again. Ruby, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Ruby. That's just the way it is. Stop having your phone, like, go off. I don't know. But yeah, so... And then there he thought he could have a punish. Leo being a bit too greedy. Nice focus, get out of there. Fireball. That was just kind of a fireball.
No doubt about it.
Fire alarm. I will mute the mic for like 10 seconds, guys. My fire alarm's going off. If I can find mute the mic. Okay, guys, fire alarm is over. At least I'm smart enough to realize just do that from now on. But yeah, so far nothing special is happening with this set still. It's just the same thing as before. Hold corner, yep. And I think Darkshad is kind of realizing... That was smart. I like that Darkshad jumped in. And Darkshad's not doing aerials. He's not letting himself get whiffed for pressing buttons in the air. He's letting himself touch the ground. Let Leo try to react to the landing with a dash attack, and then just challenging it. And it's super consistent. That was a weird grab. Looks like a misinput. That it? I think that's it. I think that was it, too. Oh, thank you, SJ, for the resub. 20 months. Holy crap. Appreciate it, dude. 21 months. Let's go. Yeah, that might have been able to be a... Actually, I couldn't have been a kill. Oh, thank you, DK Will, for the resubs. Holy crap, 19 months. What's up, DK Will? How you doing right now, dude? Will, you going to Zero Saga, by the way, next weekend? Yeah, whiffs. And I'm not sure if Leo is punishing the whiffs on reaction or prediction. That might have been reaction. I think this was a it wasn't necessarily a punish, and this is actually very important to get note. Is so you did this up tilt, and Darkshad could have done a shield here for sure. I am 95% sure that this could have been a shield, and to just block dash attack up tilt show you. So I think that was kind of bad on Shad's part to do another up tilt or something, because he'd have to press another button, but it kind of works out anyway. Oh, I see now. Hadouken isn't safe on hit. So if he messes that up, he actually gets punished hard. Oh. That's ugly. That's really ugly. Like, Darkshad actually just had the game given to him. Yeah, I want to look at Leo's face when that happens. Hold on. Player cams are always the best. When my video does not freeze, that is. Yeah, I mean, when you, SD like that, that just tilts. Even though, especially because Leo's a little kid, actually. I'm pretty sure he's going to be tilted after that. So right here, Shad messes up his input. He gets punished for it. And then, I want to just look at Leo's face. Yeah, Leo looks a little bit tilted. You just see him SC, he immediately goes, touches his face a lot, So, yeah. And it happens sometimes. But, you can just see he's just, all over his face. He is super, upset right now. He doesn't want to, show it. He doesn't want to get angry, but, that's it. I kind of want to look at Shad's reaction, too, but, I think Google Chrome is not working with me right now. I think next time I stream, I'm going to switch to Mozilla Firefox. Okay. Okay. Okay then, Chrome. I thought I fixed this problem last time I streamed. Or before, whatever. Yo, holy crap. Yo, the entirety of Chrome just froze right now. Hold on, let me just get Mozilla Firefox working. Maybe that will help. Let's just do Internet Explorer right now. Come on, where is it?
Quarters.
Okay, here we go. Found it. I will hopefully hope that that Internet Explorer is not gonna crash on me. And yeah. Okay, so I'm going to game 4 right now. So, Town City. I don't know. So, I think actually the biggest thing that is hurting Leo, thinking about the set again, is just that, what's it called? Is that he's not really edge guarding at all. Like, so the thing about Ryu is actually, you don't really kill him off the top well. He is a heavy character, obviously. Heavy character, and he gets rage and abuses it pretty hard. So you don't want to focus on killing him off the top. You want to, when you're fighting Ryu, like, kill him by edge guarding him. Throw him off stage and start back airing him, forward airing him, neutral airing him, down airing him. All that other stuff. So, yeah. And I think as a result, Leo going for these upward conversions doesn't make sense here. I also think, actually, Ryu's ledge game itself is pretty good. The other thing you can do versus Ryu, actually, which is kind of surprising, is you can use platforms against him. He's a character that kind of struggles in terms of, if you get him, like, underneath the platform, no matter where he, like, focus dashes, he shouldn't be able to escape the platform. Or, like, you can, like, kind of limit him by saying, if you focus dash forward, you get stuck on a platform. You focus dash away, you don't get stuck on a platform. So if you cover the focus dash away, then you can just kind of, like, body him for focus dashing forward on reaction, and there you go, that's it. Oh, Google Chrome is failing me again. Google Chrome is actually the worst thing in the world today. That it? Not quite. I mean, this game now, Leo's kind of bodying Shad. You just see, right now, I feel like Leo's more just making, like, player adaptations. Like, making the right reads at the right times. Not falling for stuff. Shad might be a little bit nervous. I mean, obviously Shad's nervous. He's fighting Leo. But, like things like I'm missing, like, an up tilt Shuryu and going for, like, up smash instead. Oh, okay. So this made me mad. This actually made me extremely mad when I saw this. Right here. Right here. Because you know at this exact point that Leo does not know the matchup. Wait, Leo went for a grab. Oh, Leo went for a grab here. Oh, Leo, why'd you do that? That actually is a big reason he lost this. If he went for a dash attack here, which he should have anyway, that would have been punished. Wait, did Shad taunt? He taunted. He just did. He did Shuryu, like fake weak Shuryu bait into strong Shuryu into taunt versus one of the best players. Like, you don't just do that. I mean, you can. He just did. But, like, he actually got the taunt. Like, that's actually smart, though. That is actually a trigger strategy. Well, like, you do that when you want to annoy someone. When you want to put someone on edge. And right there, yeah, you can see Leo shaking his head in the corner. Oh, Leo's tight. And now he's going for a dash attack. And now Leo's trying to go in. He just, like, throwing damage. He went super aggressive. I mean, if I'm Shad, I am expecting him to go in. I'm just playing with patient. Like, I just be shielding a lot now. Shield, I would shield up tilts, everything. I might be patient regardless, but yeah. Forward air to grab. I'm surprised the forward air grab works. I mean, I know it does, but like it doesn't look like it should. Okay, I think Leo's getting back his nerve a little bit after getting the kill on Darkshad. Oh, yeah, no, Meta Knight's combos don't work on Ryu low sense. Like he just combo work with Shuryu. And then now Leo is just doing the most disrespectful up tilts I've seen in my life. And I like how Darkshad keeps choosing the option to just jump and go above. Right there, yeah. And you see Leo kind of like commits to go for up air. So, and just like that, stock game. Like, MK Leo is trying to abuse, like, he's trying to keep Ryu in a bad spot, and he's really pressing buttons to keep him there. But it doesn't work. And that's it, done. Huh. And you know the commentators are popping off. TK, and EE are definitely like, yo, did you just beat Leo? Did he just sure you like that? And the answer is yes, he did. But anyway, yeah, I think Leo's just strategy was wrong. I think Leo had the adaptations going. He had good reads. He kind of knew what he was doing. He just didn't. He overextended a lot on his combos. Didn't understand the exact percents things would work at, and he missed opportunities as a result. He didn't really put Ryu in the worst spots. Like, he didn't keep throwing him off stage. He didn't like edge guard him. He didn't like keep him from getting his double jump and using it to get away from situations. Because if Leo went for like jump fair to catch Ryu's double jump, then Ryu's in a really bad spot. He has the side B, which you can punish up B. Like, you can just kind of body Ryu. And I think that's the biggest flaw in Leo's plan. But I think Darkshad also played it really well, because he kind of knew when to, like, do things. Like, he knew when to jump in and go for, like, just jump into ground, like, down tilts for, like, setups. He knew when to, like, kind of space up tilt and, like, go for that. When to go for raw Shiryu baits. He actually had a lot of good baits when he went for them. I think honestly Shad could have kept just going for these raw baits and kept making them work. And I think Leo could have kept trying to react a bit more, kept playing a bit more patient. Because when Leo was playing patient, I feel like it was working out pretty well. Like, I feel like he only got punished a few times for being patient, and those kind of tilted him, but he could have kept being patient. Maybe when he was, like, I think the main thing is he should have not got cornered. I think when he was cornered, he was put in these spots that he couldn't win regardless. Like, he could win this 50-50s, but the overall situation was never winning for him. And I think that's what hurt him the most. But I think if he just jumped around a bit more, it would have worked. But obviously Ryu can punish that by just throwing hitboxes where Bad Knight is. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm not the Mad Knight main here. I'm not the Ryu main. That's just what I see. So yeah.